Well, anything you put in, that is exactly what you get out. Nobody is handing out free passes to anyone. Before we go down into the embarrassment that just happened, how hard is this? See ball, catch ball. See ball, catch ball. See ball, catch ball. See ball, catch ball. How hard is that? How hard is that for an international cricketer to do? That can't be hard. I am sitting here in the chair doing it, not under any pressure because I'm not a professional cricketer. You are being paid to go out there and hit a ball, bowl a ball and catch a ball. Why can't you do that? These guys are something else. Let me just go through the scorecard in case you guys didn't get a chance to see the game. So we were just beaten by the Netherlands. Yeah, we were just beaten by the Netherlands. We lost to Zimbabwe and these guys wanted to sell us a pipe dream. That listen, everything is fine. We're gonna bounce back. We're gonna beat Netherlands, take those 2 points through to the second round, and everything is gonna be good. That's not the case. So we batted first, and we were finally able to put a total on the board that we thought would have been enough. Throughout the tournament, the batsmen, 374 for 6. 374 for 6 is what we made. Right? 374 for 6. Couple of guys got some scores, but they were overshadowed. Nicholas Poor, and he made 100. Brilliant 100 that is. 104 of 65 deliveries. This is what we expect of Nicholas Poor. And 104 of 65 deliveries. Brandon King, he made 76 from 81. Johnson Charles, 54 from 55. Shamar Brooks, 25. So Kyle Mears was left out. Shamar Brooks came in. Romari Shepherd came in also. Ravman Powell was left out. Shea Hope, he made 47 from 38. Romari Shepherd didn't score. Jason Hola 8. Kimo Paul 48 from 25, not out. So we got the performance that we have been asking from the batsmen. The bowlers, on the other hand, it wasn't their best day outing. But the same guys that did some work with the bat went out there in the field. All they had to do was back up the bowlers. They decided not to do that. They decided not to do that. They decided not to do it. We see people dropping catches. Simple catches. Ravman Powell, I don't know if his confidence is down that much where a regular catch, a routine catch. Couple months ago, if you look at me and say who in the West Indies team you would want the ball to go to, I would send Ravman Powell. Routine catch in crunch time. Right in the last couple of overs. Right there. Right? Ravman Powell run under the ball and the ball dropped through your hand and almost mash up in face. Routine catch. Jason Hola got a routine catch also, but missed it and was it run out the other guy. Would have been good to get the next batsman out. Right? Shambolic. That's all I can say. Shambolic. Right? Couple other guys didn't bat. Rastan Chase, Akil Hussain, Alzari Joseph, they didn't bat. So 374 for 6. Netherlands, they just walked through it. You understand? Well, not walk through it. They tied the score. They tied the score. So, with all of them drop catches and all of them things, he come around to bite us this time. I'm not going to say the bowling was 100. The bowling wasn't 100% because we found it difficult to take wickets. In the last probably 8 or so overs, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was the last 8 overs. They actually scored 100 and odd runs off of that. You understand? It's not nice. It wasn't good. You understand? Netherlands' highest total before that throughout the campaign was 251. 251, right? We batted first, and at the break, I can just imagine they were there licking their chops and saying, yes, we are across the line. Well, the bowling and the fielding decided that that not going to work. So the one day the batting come good, the bowling and the fielding wasn't on par. You understand? It was shambolic out there, man. It was disgraceful. And this is not me saying this because I expect us to walk over Netherlands. I don't expect that because we are in the qualifiers for a reason. We are playing in the qualifiers for a reason because we're not good. We're not as good as we think. So that's why we are there. But my problem is on the field, the sloppiness on the field. How they are playing on the field. That is my problem. You understand? I don't expect us to go and walk over anybody. If we were capable of doing that, we would have been comfortably in the top 8. We probably would have ranked number 1, 2, or 3. And we would be okay. It's because we are not as good as we think while we are playing this. You understand? In terms of the bowling for Netherlands, Sakib, he took 2 wickets, and we also had Bas let me see who else got some wicket. Bas the lead. He took 2 wickets, and Beak and a couple of, and another player there got a wicket. So that is how it went. When it was time for them to bat, as I said, they were able to equal the score, and we went into super over. Super over is the next thing. Jason Hole had to bowl. I saw them debating Shea Hope trying to get Alzari to bowl, but I guess because Alzari bowled the last over prior to the super over, he wasn't allowed to bowl that super over. So Netherlands, they were able to get the score, and it was a brilliant century from Nidmanaru. Nidmanaru. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly. Brilliant century. Even the pronunciation gone. 111 off 76. So basically equaling up to Nicholas Pooran and their side. Scott Edwards, he made 67. So that is how it went. In terms of the bowling for us, Rastan Chase, he took 3 for 77. Not the worst thing in the world from 10 overs. Akil Hussain, 2 for 73. Right? Azar, 2 for 73. Jason Ola, 1 for 59. Kimo Paul bowled 5 overs for 47 runs. Romare Shepherd 5 overs, 36 runs. So that is basically how it went. It didn't work. The super over came now. As I said, they were trying to get Alzari to bowl. It didn't work. You go to your next experience, your most experienced bowler. Jason Hola got the ball. Right? Because they couldn't go with a spinner. So they went with Jason Hola. 30 runs off the over. Every ball is a boundary. Every single ball a boundary score. You understand? 4, 6, 4, 6, 6, 4. Every single one was a boundary. Our time to bat now. We went in. Nicholas Pooran was off the field for too long throughout the 50 overs. So he wasn't able to bat in the super over. So Johnson Charles and Shea Hope went out there. Captain standing up, right? Captain decided that he was going to get it. I heard him saying in an interview the other day that he's the biggest hitter in the West Indies team. So don't know if he was being jovial or what, but he and Johnson Charles went out there. First one, Johnson Charles hit for a 6. Then we had a couple of singles, and that was it. 8. We lost 8. We lost 2 wickets for 8 runs. So we didn't even go anywhere close to the 30. So they won by 22 runs. Netherlands moves on to the Super 6 along with us and Zimbabwe. They take 2 points. Zimbabwe takes 4. We take 0. Remember now, in the Super in the Super 6, only 2 teams go. I think 2 teams will go through, if I'm not mistaken. So that is it. That is how it is at. And I just wanted to give you this. When I cool down a little bit now, I'll probably do another video talking about it. But as I said, it's nothing surprising. It's hurtful that we lost, but it's nothing surprising. We are watching the cricket and we are seeing where we are at. So I always say, don't let these guys come on the TV after the games and try to let you feel funny. Try to let you feel away because you are criticizing or you are talking about what is happening. They want us to see what is happening and believe something else, but it can't work. Can't work. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Big up on yourself.